Ade. What's a blue black? It's a very deep picture. Anamu, Akava. I want to mean Jentia NHS Namu Casa Radio Susano. When they come to India, I give what you oh, yeah, it was never Adom TV. So, what you man on Anamba? It was a proposition, but I was so to me once I what they catch ya. Exactly. What they catch ya. And the other no my breast or Moody and I'm come was him. You are shaking your responsibility. Can the king? Mamidi Kain. I mean, catch your cobra, Mafino. Oh, are they? Many share about a month or two ago. Yeah. Now, no, I come up. Was a position which I said on why again in Abba, bro, it's your number, baby. Because you won't grab a room of his acquisitions and your child health insurance. Well, you never tell. And therefore, health insurance, dear, come on. No, what's a health insurance? Come on. Me can't say. Oh, okay, well, then you have to come on. No, cannot trim. Oh, I don't mean, I don't know health facilities. Please stop that. Oh, they're watching me. Casammy, I don't cannot trim. What's it? Come on, say, Diana, come on, Chinese, oh, when you would say, me be Casammy, what to do for my new children. Because would the car definitely tells you about your car. And the Modia and the car Ghana for Yabutra. Oh, but this is the car. No, me but just say Debbie, don't support Debbie. Don't support Debbie. Or buy no men support a car. Challenge in a part. Debbie, me purchase say MPP. Ghana for Yabutra. Would the canning just about your free? Okay, but and this is what the canning made your nephew. Me say, would the canning chase because Kadu Danu Krabato also Tiaka. Okay, so in interest, would the commitment we car now would your nephew. But the way I'm mobile can once a monkey and him somebody a one decade. We mischief now. Oh, I said, we mischief now. We mischief now. Mobile, you know. NDC, 1.2 billion. There be never tell. I never got a clue now. Now, but tell me back. And schemes, you know. Yes, Ramora. And your scheme. Now, but tell. Now, but tell. Mamma, come on. What me, but be some say the Canadian Jana. And to the Mamma, question the Yan. Mamma, question the Yan. Mobile, you know. Mosi NDC aboka to 1.2 billion e bin sida enti nanka Ghana phone him say modi enka mo medical mutua sa e ba ne say na modeka enti jamisa e carry dey you do bi da bi o we simple question. Oh, the first government is a continuum and ye ba mo kan obu ye tua mo kan enti mo dey no mo didin omo kan omu dey no ye tua enti mo dey ye dey awom ayegusu aye tua enti mo dey mo dey ka anya hwe me nka say ye dey ka anya hwe bibi but we car but mo so we dey car we so tia ba mo so mo jaka on ba be tia no mo on ba ya be jaka ayegusu e wo aye jaka ko nti ozo wo ku drop out ade dey akwai na ka so ku drop mo dey mo pompa ye mo nya fasting say even the way no nyame enfamo an kwa wie ye no say Ghana nsai na mo fanye politics. Oh, that's your prayer. We will never pray for that. After we are to come market ye say NDC na ya Ghana nsai na come market. But you see, hey vice president ba obi away. And I saw, but now they, okay, say, I mean, some time ago, about less than 2 months ago, economic management, the Omati committee, I'm going to investigate the depreciation of the city. Oh, I'm saying, now some of your major, a free year could talk. Oh, now go for count. I don't think that's going to now. So I'm report way. Honorable Dwaso Global now come.
Report to status.
Committee to investigate maybe some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 member committee. To investigate the depreciation of the city.
With all respect, I am calling on the president. Say depreciation no. Our former committee to investigate no. They could see ye no because I'm say see the next so Martin no committee when the charges and the depreciating more. As I speak to you now, and number 7.5 Ghana cedis per dollar. And to tell you the truth, I am not speculating because I have a personal experience. There is no dollar in the system. Shortage of dollars.
They want to be honorable. No, you can't say.
Substantiate.
Okay,
on Monday.
Yeah, Monday,
Monday, a national trade.
Okay.
A bank, me modding. Now, me call instructions on your transfer. Me instructions on your transfer, no. My check be you have fill form, so you have it on my phone. In the Friday, na me nya advice no. Na me from me nya advice no. So honorable Kranian ke be fro na ya ntumi anya ne Monday no. Na there was issues with dollars, but thing you have to come and top up. I swear my mother in the grave.
Top up says
yes, top up say rate na so. It goes even within a day. It will cost you more than 2 times a day. If the fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose.
No, but me and your politics. What you are saying?
I am saying, sir, it's a personal. If you like,
it's something that real. What experience?
Me the number be mount. Na ma catch any person. Me na ma catch when they should verify. I don't want to mention the bank because I nearly took them to court. But at the end of the day, no, my target was that I'm going to lose a big.
Wow.
What I say? It's a week ago. I mean, on Friday we are. So there's an issue of dollars in the system. I acquire mafia game in the system as I speak to you now. Obia OTB or yet transfers be on program can tell me boy.
Can go for $100.
I'm telling you. And you see, I use so bay. On Kuka for there be mubuya kwasia. Look, see you see the now no a tick off for ma. Na fang obo na affect in Bachamebwana. Bachamebwana. I didn't think they indicated loan 1.5 billion. Let's see the now they a tick off for ma. Kuku in the end to the redeem. Near man the same thing.
Man, no crossing can tell them so I propaganda be for
propaganda. You are speaking to the member of parliament for Jaboso.
No, but I know, but yeah, but the fact
the people of Jaboso will be very, very angry.
No, but the fact is baby Coco Board
okay, so I will speak to you.
I can't go on the show now.
There be intimate baho. But what he's saying, honorable, is quite serious.
Me in a free Adom TV.
Yeah.
Na okasa about Coco Board syndicated loans can on Marco Giano.
Exactly.
Tia was so mutiama Coco Quafua. Yentiam Famomo.
No, but before Uncle Becona, me say $1 seminal. What the fun baby? No, I started from A to B.
Please.
So when you are coming in, no. Honorable, there be me patch.
Me buy Nipa Yaka Coco Assembly against Coco Board.
There be me crown and me raise.
Please.
Me raising.
Me pesa.
Honorable on cap. There be.
Me peda we.
Nabotre, honorable on there be Nabotre.
No, who's Nabotre?
Me patch.
Answer me responding on the dollar.
Thank you.
Why are you doing that?
Incoming national organizer of the MPP.
I know.
Thank you.
Organizer the Ubunfu.
Thank you.
Yeah, me na bimbufu here.
But thank you. No, push it. I'll say me push you.
What can be about Coco Board?
There be before the Coco Board. No, honorable, I will not allow you. Thank you.
I will also speak first.
Thank you.
What is my question?
I will not allow you. Honorable, I will not allow you.
I'm not afraid to speak on the dollar.
No, thank you.
Okay, let's have a
so
conversation.
Thank you.
Please, so let me respond.
So respond to the dollar conversation
I will respond
first.
to on the cocoa and come to the dollar.
Okay.
What is your beef?
My NTO.
Please on the board.
Okay. Famody. Yeah,
I don't falter him.
Right.
It comes from a consequence. I do a cocoa. Na se cocoa kwa fosika enkwa and responsibilities of Bakasadia Mom. Nasi yama ye tua cocoa yakoji sika syndicated loan. Na the yama produce buying companies. Na I was your wanted to cocoa. Na sikano enko ekwafo in China. It is a matter for Cocoa Board to investigate and come and tell us something. What does it? And the Cocoa Board is almost here. You don't expect a candle to come and sit on national radio. Oh, boy, yem, catch a yen say. Low Namako Jena Mudi Ye Jumano, Sikan conform. It doesn't speak well of us. So I'm appealing to my big brother, the CEO. Say, baby, I'm we've got draw down, is it 1.45 billion dollars. That's Yaji. There's a need for young conform. What I say, young conform the NBC as a scanner Ediakoma produced by companies. I didn't talk. Then they'll be in a position to respond to us. What I say, then come to the issue about the dollar. Kobra, Asempa, dollar sema yekai. So long as we continue to be import driven, what I say, because at my year na some day, import substitution, who kai benchmark value nanga or the ebano, about 30 to 35 different types of items are. You produce work from anka ye benchmark values in the field. Said ye bet to me as support to nyama ye produce work from a banner sanwa. Sad dollars na ye repatriated and ye these keska edi import to finished goods na edi bano. It put pressure on the city. Because I was say who paid dollars na ebema but my nyama na odiaba. But ye traders so there be for buying and yarding. So President said, look, let's continue to engage them. By so doing in Sudan, as you have Ghana Industries, almost on one leg, I can say, look, benchmark values and this is why said ye bet to me a promote locally produced items are a work from one. And there's pressure on the city. And the few dollars, more cities will be chasing the few dollars in the system. And to be what on cash is or dollar no, it will not count.
But when we got for statement last week. Okay. And to good for purchases say omukomubu. In fact, with the CD to dollar rate, first, onane na nkawo
new tina sempa nidiemu edima wankasa and with T4. Said ye to me a produce in our own thing. Nyama ye produce wa ha. What you say? Ebema dollar no bene e best book akadi amaye.
No, but
so that's here because say yeah produce dia ye wa ha ye did ye produce wa wa e boyen. But we are promoting other economies with the import.
Okay, now the challenge is you promised in a position say moba be from taxation to production. Maba first 4 years. Went to me a year from taxation to production. Now, when your second term, we are in the first year, still want to me movie from taxation or the young funny. Or the second year, na say March money.
We are in the second year.
Want to me movie from taxation to production, man. Your man says why?
I am in one pass. You've forgotten so soon.
About what?
I think in 2018, the 7th Parliament, 2018 or so. Who kind the number of taxes are you free? You remember those taxes?
I recall.
You remember?
I recall.
And you don't give credit to the government? Say taxes are you free?
Honorable,
so
when you introduce something, it's supposed to effect change in the system.
Please. The behavior Ghana for a do baby young candle kakra. Abambe na family. If our people are not helping, Sabama Quine say a 2 hours or free war to promote local economies. Na say would ye tesu the mount. Now would ye tesu mount. Now we could tia. Now would you dia was tesu at me for Benyam Fasona Wunya.
Why is it that you are talking about the people? But if there is another government it's about only the onyeni. But when it comes to you, it's about the people. Why?
Say Abang na family there was away.
Oh, there be number
every nyamaso at the amount.
Yeah.
Once you would you say, the buana buandia buano, who's be buanibi. I'm a woo cotonwa, who better so. I'm a nipanos on your own. Who's in the ebony? One more year production also so. Abang tax be I was a call yet is the amount so that we can encourage them to produce more. Said ye bedid ye work. Yet because you have an exotic taste, we take a man who said ye woman wumpe, upa brochidi ye bekradiaba. So this is a kind of cycle that we are going through, and the government is not going to sleep. Nya yebakoso ye said ye beti and once say until we understand ye wants to say Ghana for nyama he's a farmer, he's a rice farmer, he's a cocoa farmer. None watch him in the bag of rice because he the pa. Nasa mimpa akando mu awo ye okromwa na misi me Thai rice.
Okay, honorable, my members question I make honorable mental candor. Me pacho. See a case obi a competent at saying. Thank you. Now, most NDC for you very incompetent. We voted them out. More competent. You have the men. You have come and more changes. Now, more day bano. We are not seeing it. So where lies your competence?
You see, the way you are comparing, I find it a bit uncomfortable.
But you just made comparison.
Please. NDC, when you say at the time when you're in office, we share a barrel of dollar, if it is a crude, it's about $50-$60 a barrel. Asemba, you see, a brand NDC when they exited office, a price of a barrel of crude is about $50-$60 a barrel. Says in the economy, it's still going up. It is still going up, so you can't make that comparison the same. Our exports, I export to the economy. The idea just say, and your money is saying. So when you make that comparison, you say you can say you're incompetent. You say you're competent in the same economy. So look at these global challenges. It is not the same. So definitely, a bear affect a buying a mambono nishisha nyama oil, but we are not going to sleep. A quembia was a namobia buying otwo. We are making the effort.
Okay.
We are making the effort. So, things that they were going through is not the same. Ours is worse.
Mate, but I say for 46 minutes after 9, Honorable Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover and I was saying in Kano, incoming national organizer for the MPP. Honorable Kabinam Kano, Mamintio.
Okay, Asempa.
Yeah.
My main franchise free cocoa board in 7 home.
Okay.
Oh, my uncle who? Me care about Sika was a mutu man called the rally when I was church. So I've not spoken about it.
Yeah, it's true.
My main concern here, not story in the city and franchise, and then they make a 1-on-1 or TV3.
Okay.
And he be some constituency as some. I make us a constituency predominantly cocoa farmers.
Yeah.
Now challenges are here commonly. Cocoa crane cocoa crampona. Unyesika. Uko bisa LBCs na yese cocoa board into our nomaka. So these are the difficulties going to cocoa no so share nation. Due to me travel about 10 kilometers na cocoa ni na shit. Nti na me ka we nyina na me ka kire wo say. Look, cocoa board mobile parliament. Say mamu loan. Ya granted 1.5 billion Ghana cedis dollars e de amamu. Ya de mamu no as I speak to you now about 1 month ago mo ankasa mo say matter around 400,000 metric tons and do 500,000 metric tons. Projection amode buy no 850,000 metric tons. You say what could you loan? Now one kasa in your press release no, what say what draw down 1.45 billion dollars. I don't know one can the other to actually in your statement. In the other thing that was a cocoa LBC no omunye sika mpantua cocoa ka for eka. And we read you cocoa going is 80 pa. Asempa upa we are be lies na tie the cocoa.
But my interrogating first of all, what's it per the release? I must say a matter of 400,000 metric tons.
Okay. So now per the release almost say o draw down. Ye ma 1.5 billion dollars loan.
Okay.
And o mo kasa say o draw down just sika o ma ko gie from no ne aba mo sem. 1.5 billion.
Okay.
1.45 billion. It's not kakra bi no mo draw down. No mo sanka. Okay. And I may say the omodi buy san komodi beto no. About 850,000 metric tons. But about a month or so ago, the minister responsible for agric say omato barely around 400,000 metric tons.
Okay.
Which means that you knew where the economy.
And how much of the 1.45 no more use? And we need to know.
We need to know.
Yeah.
You catch up so you need na dia. And of course, I will say biwo. Say biwo so dia. Ade intina kokoko kuani no owo kokoko bisa onya sika. But you are legitimate. But you are propaganda.
Yeah, I understand.
And I develop interest in some of these issues after all, I'm ranking on health. But you see, one, I'm a farmer. I was born by a farmer, and I've been my back parliament to represent farmers. My constituency is one of the highest producers of cocoa in this country.
Okay.
So what I say, and until I make so I release them, I'm going to respond to that release. Come on, farm macro bank ye.
Dwaso constituency.
Yes. Oh, come on, farm macro bank ye. You can't sit in Accra and be doing what. The argument is that Ebia Omotria is kind of crack LBCs and Ebia Mungutia. That is mute. It is mute in the sense that Cocoa Board no Mona Moye the regulators of the sector. In some obesity money. Not some Franco to Kukwa. What do you do?
Okay, but to be fair to Honorable Nikwate Titus Glover, Wakase, Mpenny Foundation.
No, that I agree. I'm only explaining the issues.
Yeah.
Man, can we hear you? I say, Abai, Yansha, and Boanebo, Massa, read my lips. Abai, bien, when you say about that in the history of Ghana. See, Bussia, because it's the only way Bussia Mabo. Oya feels like they can't. Inti awa de emomu nkoho because ye raba omia almost our position ache kura 2 weeks bia no kura maka oduru mfikirechi a no de fomeka asi ho no afrefren krofo university ben wan kwan lecture ho.
No, but Honorable Mental Kando, be fair to them because Okasa Omabo Besia, don't forget say Aban Edisika Ashe Ankran Krejumem with this one district, one factory. Omobua, they are showing up
even the pharmaceutical industry President Mahama one for Sikan.
No, that is just pharmaceutical. How many pharmaceutical industries?
How many companies in this country no say they should come and give us the records?
No, but the number of factories are 1D, 1F factories.
Look,
be fair to them.
No. These people, they are full of slogans.
No.
Let me come.
No.
Mami proceeding up some question. Then you ask me specific question.
Okay.
Let me proceed. Number one.
Yeah.
Number one. Almost say for planting for food and jobs.
Yeah.
So what I say. You need that those global. I can send me for fair. And for me, I agree 100% with him. But that's no more kind of brand. Oh, who's asking me? I'm no more position, Anna. More number catcher say you are moving this country from taxation to production.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I agree with you. Say the moment your demand for dollars ne ebe kosoro no. Saa na esi di na ho de no ebe kofo. Inti o say ebe kwan ebe fa so a the demand for dollars ne ebe ko efom. Demand for dollars ni bi ni saying ye kra mo dodo, ye kra siche dodo, ye kra oil dodo. Inti niema ye kra na dodo no. Ye making the attempt say betumi produce o man betumi produce bi e wo man yi mu. Say na ebe ya the demand for dollars never comes through. They don't have, and read my lips, they don't have a single policy for commercial farmers in this country.
No, that is what you think.
Oh, I'm a farmer myself. Okay, planting for food and jobs are what comes into mind. And this one, peasant farmers, even the subsidies are a war fertilizers or no. Commercial farmers are not part. And how they calculated food planting for food, nipa affect you. Calculate nipa do a better government subsidized fertilizers. No, they are computing some in that sector. No, I can't just okay. We have employed some extension officers, and that is what they call planting for food and jobs. Now, the see, I'm not say, be no money sometimes as high as 50%. You know it. Be no money then you are exceedingly silent on the economy because and then no say the pound sterling may be a drew.
No, but honorable, to be fair,
fair.
My breast, so there was nothing like COVID. Globally, when the challenges are globally, when in your Mercosur, I mean, go to UK, go to US, go to Italy, go to Europe. Open for prices.
Apart from Nipa,
yeah,
COVID kumiyeno, COVID again a year, papa.
On what saying?
Yes, I sit on the health committee. As a country.
But only I
sit on the health committee again. The minister responsible for health. In 2021, when we were considering the budget of defending, as at that time, normally about 19 billion. The minister for health was able to account for only 600 million Ghana cedis. 600 million Ghana cedis. Go and check. I to me I catch us within 6 months, you 32 million Ghana cedis for conferences. 32 million Ghana cedis for conferences. I catch you say you used 207 million Ghana cedis for paper tissue.
Yeah, but paper tissue is countrywide.
207 million. No.
But the point is that it's you. We're talking about institutions. We're talking about offices. We just say, yeah, come be
200, and even as at that time, we're looking at the budget as at September. Before we consider the 2022 budget as of September. Please don't justify this. If we do this, you give us the politician. if you justify, you give us young politicians the opportunity to be doing some of these things more.
No, it is because politicians, and I said because you might try to paint the picture.
Yes, that is the beauty of democracy. The men they are making. So the person should be able to point it out. That is the beauty of democracy.
Okay.
And that is your responsibility as a journalist. But I say, if you go with there, a cash cow. I need Jessica billions of dollars and I as a country. So nobody should mention a cover say a buy and a music as some baha.
Okay,
you understand?
Ahina government of Ghana, IMF Maya saying, World Bank Maya saying during this COVID. I'm in Parliament.
So as far as the budget is concerned, meaning say Sika especially Bank of Ghana say Mikaya many records no ha. So Mikaya Sika Omoka say Omodia bar was around $350 million.
Okay.
Inti Oshe me release. What bank? Me release be Oshe the country director and as a representative nebekaye about bonte bekaye and the budget in one nebra.
Okay, say my 450.
Into you say
no bekaye.
Yes, I don't bekaye.
The banazena banker say 300
exactly.
And something.
Per the budget any idea no. Into you say ut kai say you can send here per entire probe into the entire COVID expenditure.
Yeah. Okay,
okay, the
Sputnik V, yeah.
So what I say, I need to over and never was
as $19, yeah.
Yes, more than 18 million Ghana cedis. I need to check more be not on far be my. So COVID need there. I'm on for far no sound quine a woman. I would disagree from where I sit. I can bring all the documents. I would disagree with anybody who can say COVID ever boy a cat.
Hold on.
The records no.
Honorable Title Glover. Honorable, what's here the okay? Meaning maybe I say Fefi, but you let me ask you the question. So that
you are a chairman of one of the powerful committees of Parliament.
Ranking member.
Sorry, ranking member.
Yeah, health committee, right?
And it is not cheap to be a ranking. My deputy ranking member on the Committee of Trade, Industry and Tourism under Professor Jamba. Nama Bisurugo, my senior, and the other chairman of the committee. Now, say what Trahana will say, Obia for COVID home at their son quine. When you have no evidential proof to say, your fan at the shrink and quine. Many cobran.
But to be my evidence.
Because Otiway say make as na can be na me nyina so na me twa de tuano anya ne de at worst there will come find the pan or do ko gina mranima say be yi ano a how are you going to defend it? So please, yeah, politics, but let us be mindful the way we try to disgrace and denigrate people's image in this country because of politics.
Okay, honorable, make me a question. Answer no work on number 2, Mr. Wadaruma. Bacho or can be about the World Bank support of the buy during COVID. Government report in my parliament says about $300 and something million. Now we had a counter figure of about $430 million. If indeed Omu Chantra, why are we not taking them on?
Again, as a ranking member, he knows what to do. He knows what Comrade knows what to do. He should file the relevant question to invite the Minister for Health to come and respond.
No, but
you don't sit on high horse on the national radio.
No,
but I will say $360 million. Who got discovered?
Honorable,
why is the source of his information?
Until we are buying. Na obia chantrato so wo train urgent question filed in parliament and san wa be you.
No. Please.
Is that the case? Okay,
in your studio.
No, but this story has been okay.
It's been in the system.
I don't know why you said it. I am here to defend the health minister and to defend my government.
Okay, right.
Because in some na okedetua adwuma menunu and na me patch and say. So we say World Bank, Emma Musi Minister say World Bank, Emma enya parliament befa. Se scan be man enya parliament befa. Na se kobran nim se scan Where bank the abano and then the credit minister the kana. What is he supposed to do? I know him. What he can do and do best. He will find a relevant question to invite the Minister for Health. Or no, what my man say in some way, but you come and sit on the national radio to the goom for people. Na ye hu say adima menu zen on kanokra na ye abane yen kanokre. We don't do that. Please.
Okay.
We don't do that. Let us be
that be pacho mani wi.
O say
clean sheet ni bi wa.
If you saying look, in the days of the NDC, mamika and naming fanjira akando. A4 sheet. A4 sheet put into top. A4 sheet. Tissue paper. Ministry of Health. Na into top. You don't A4 sheet. Any tissue paper in the health. Ministry of Health. And so don't behave as if you are too much of a saint to paint our government black. But the me person me children they say no crack said ya who cano say where banga is say na say ye because record no lie. Record it doesn't lie. Governor, when you go to the chamber, go and file a question.
Thank you.
And when you file a question, the minister will come and respond. And than to sit in the national radio and behave as if the minister don't and kind of credit in I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree.
Okay.
Look, even under COVID,
yeah,
the growth, almost 5.2, 5.4%. Mumo Breno, COVID in Baida. We never had COVID under NDC. 3.7% growth. Challenges are here common. I was about Boabana Basso. If NDC who's running this country, by this time we are in the sea. Trust me. You better pum. But I buy no Ronaldo buying we are now as if the American no.
Until they come out of me.
Yes, I know.
I say NDC na wa be ma say that pum.
Some down because they never experienced these challenges.
Okay.
And I expect them to commend us for the way yet to me aswano abedin pepesui. Na yen kase ye hu son mintra because fuel me tobi. I want you to form e be coming. And to me international radio so Adom FM. Bedroom at Dwaso Nsem. Na me kase sabi. Ye nyina ye hu son. There are challenges. Now Bino and Alanado no on that. He's doing the best that he can.
Another titles global me pacho year ben ye economic recession. World economic recession.
Yeah, ben help me.
Okay. I don't go blame that kind of okay. Okay, all right.
Oh, mischief.
Oh,
mischief. It's not a question.
But you see, one of the most difficult things to do now is to try to defend the MPP. So I understand the meeting.
No, because it's not difficult.
It's very, very difficult.
No, it's not difficult. Because opposition more propaganda is too much on this government.
No,
it's not difficult.
Please.
You are trying to paint the Abain be black. And it's not fair.
Onye bibi kan ya painti black. Go painti why? Onye bibi kan wa painti.
And the echo in a moon. A year of rose, who quite a ward job so. Who quite all over yeah.
Let's proceed. Now, Adwuma sabi prayer sa. Ye sha say ni so and dia ya che. Nti me ma bi wa me ka me susuma no ansa na maka. The mini evidence bia no menka. There is a committee report that has been accepted and approved by consensus. I say if I can bonisu sika will be in the name of COVID. Well established, approved by consensus.
Which consensus? Committee being
okay, so there was a Sputnik committee.
Yeah.
You prepare a report we at the
parliament.
Parliament. You know at the committee level no you report to by consensus.
Okay.
Yeah, they call plenary on the floor of the house you to by consensus. And there are damning findings in that report. You as a citizen of Ghana can even take it on. The special prosecutor, if he's so interested, can take it on. Nobody should tell me, say, me can't sembia, me so. Look, me the catcher will say, your assembly, there were a lot of tools as members of parliament available to us. Statement, motion, question, and what have you. Ugeji adieno. Because unim say, so if I file a question now, you are not supposed to debate the minister. The answer be also funny, sir. You can't debate him. You ask a question. That's
and answer about provide the answers.
No, say you can't debate him.
No,
So, into what as a member of parliament, open the appropriate tools available. Me de hiding. Into for example, say minister me van so I son am deka. Obe time ka so minister sika saying and a World Bank de mao. No ka so sika no mam 200 Ghana cedis. Now so me what evidence say ye man 500 Ghana cedis are.
On the spot, want to mean bisa follow up question.
Follow up question. But to mean debating no correct.
No, okay.
But they make what I say.
Okay.
But if you come by a motion for a bipartisan probe into the matter, I could be more than and even on the floor of the house, who file a substantive questioner, one question, I think 2 supplementary questions. Won't me even answer for more than 3. Until you are restricted. The matters of this nature, no, you don't come by a question. You come by a motion. And you know, you are in this country, my brother knows. So we have filed a motion that was dismissed. Anka Unim say
on COVID-19 expenditure.
Maybe I want to let me tell you.
Oh no,
very good. You're filing motion, no. Oh, yeah, say. Oh, filing motion, no. Admissibility, no, Mr. Speaker, what you told me, near advertising on the other paper. Near move motion, near second, your debate here. The speaker has no right to rule on it. The next available thing the speaker must do, they say, Yanto Swaba.
And then our first deputy speaker,
so you don't tell me I know what to do. Yes, indeed, I know what to do, and I have done it. I have done it, and we are not relaxing. We will get there. Inti make someone say in prayer. Look, make can someone cause you my much. You'll be shocked. Oh, say gold, no, it's gone. Your profit repatriate outside the country. Me what? Oh yeah, the same. This the same I can say. Irrigated lands are buying Ghana sika akwakoye in this country. No, we are leasing those lands to foreigners in this country. For foreigners. Oh, we also see the demand.
But is it not ABI? The Ghanaians, we don't have the capacity.
Kapahwan city. A fool any capacity of my
it depends on the type of a food. Subsistence farming, but you see, a commercial scale farming. No,
we have people in this country.
We have people, but we don't have a lot of people.
Number one, as I'm a so what say the American Asia, number one, my culture will say, our gold is gone. Our gold is gone. Our oil is gone.
I see your gold and young people wrestling a coin.
So I'm saying that as a country.
No, be fair. Exactly.
I'm saying
be fair.
As a country,
yes, and answer what the 2 MPP are buying, so be fair. But from NDC time, our gold is gone.
Our gold is gone. Oil no echo. Even sabi aduane ebedie no a ebedua o man mu ha no sabi e wo se asoman ye die ni die achi ni hu se aduane no se ni edua no sisi amino ka say asoman yankopon pangu se bibi crazy say ye depend on our own food in the country yentumi export yentumi import aduane a we cannot go beyond 1 week as a country. So what I say in say wo kobo sia as a country now ba na say wo say wo de ma nkrofo a. Okay, it is not for nothing. And even the landlord no. Yenka say foreigners, ye mo kwa mo to asase e wo man mu. So ye wonyema bia okwa brochira. Ye wadwuma wo ye foreigner betumi aye.
Okay.
And ye wadwuma wo ye a citizen a betumi aye den, wo betumi aye. Nti afuo ye friend wo say ye afuo what do you call it? Agriculture country no. Na ene sabi utumi echa asase mu even say 100%. Now the move 60% and 70% and now even 40% ekoma foreigners are. Sometimes you can even some of the foreigners tobacco for hono. So what I say, no mudua tobacco o man mu no. Now man more kwan mo anka say cultivation in this country.
Honorable Kwabena Kandom, I mean this is a simple question. How many local farmers in the NDC mutumi raise here the time you were in power?
You know, we have a lot, but I don't want to be partisan on this matter.
No, the point is, you see, when you are shifting blame, no, don't mention names. No, don't mention. But what I'm saying is, when you are putting the blame at the doorstep of MPP, and it's more mobile na BBA say, you should be able to tell us.
The only blame I'm blaming them. The only blame I'm in this matter, and they said they are giving our irrigated lands to foreigners. That's the only blame.
Thank you.
What I say, but I'm saying that as a country, no,
okay.
Right. If you get to a point that foreigners are taking upper hand, then we are dead.
Okay.
And I may make
Mate, honorable Commander say, honorable Tatos Glover, my member also. It looks as if say MPP are buying. You are running away from COVID-19 expenditure. Why? Why can't you account to Ghanaians? Yes, sir.
Mijina bibi na mijina no. Sputnik committee now where there was bad motive.
No, I'm saying there was findings, bad.
Yeah.
Damning findings.
Yeah.
I twist can be ma. And it for no work done, so to speak.
Yeah.
Now, me kaisa sabrina debate, and all the discussion was going on. There wasn't an explanation. Explanation is that because it was an emergency, the head minister had to what? Make arrangements. Said no paper kromwa because the PPA rules say
without recourse to parliament.
No, please.
Exactly, that's another important point.
PPA
no, maybe without recourse to parliament.
See, in an emergency situation when your people are dying, you take certain decisions first to save their lives. Then you come back and do the needful. What does it? It came up. I heard a friend he chaired the committee's meeting. Not the minister no sebi wa first cannot go. But a drone audio koto. Na sabra na bi mu the timofoni bi no ehwe wom because of the COVID. Because when you say the early days of the COVID no, na they don't know why the bar. The people are struggling because minim say Israel was paying much price than even America on some of the vaccines no. And it's all koto. Send you a bar no whatever it. For me, I see nothing wrong about it.
But we are more believing in due process.
Massa,
why would you sidestep the process?
We are not sidestepping this process.
You did.
The telling say why we are explaining the actual. Says Sebi, and yes, I mean sidestep it because the rules of PPA and Makwansa. Independent kwano ko negojo mu kwan febra. Then you take your time and don't even do any work and all that. Then you do the documentation and then say and then Chelsea Sebi, and at the end of the day, Nipanese can want to be a supply.
Now, your time, don't worry.
Now, the Muka be rebellion, Amica, what the time ago? Yachimayali. I know who can besides that.
Come on, I can never money.
Back to your question. It's the same. We say I didn't think we are not being accountable.
Yes.
On COVID.
Yes.
Now ruling now, first deputy speaker mine because of the motion call for non-partisan whatever. The committees of parliament are they non-partisan? Committees of parliament.
How can the committees be non-partisan?
Because it's a committee of parliament.
Yes, but at the end of the day,
you see, our role as committees of parliament is to check on the executive.
Yes.
I've been a member and the deputy ranking member and the chairman of the Committee of Trade, Industry and Tourism. So we have the right to invite.
No, but honorable, let's not lie to ourselves.
We look.
More committees in Ukraine. More committees in Ukraine. But you won't say you're co-parliamentar. The one majority, I stand for correction. The numbers on the committee, it also change the minority.
That is the norm. That is the norm.
So, why are you saying non-partisan?
No,
you just go there and,
the committee itself have powers.
Yes.
They have powers.
But at the end of the day, if government in power, the membership on the committee does one. Powers in the say.
Oh, they are we No,
a question I want to understand.
Why are we not being accountable on COVID? NMB Patra will say, the head committee, Cobra is a powerful ranking member. Nanu ko say ko chire o kano tutugum. No tutu no rampian no tutu no digum. So this is why are you not using your committee on health? Because it's for directly there. You have every power to invite the minister. Says it can be happen in terms of coming. No, I'm not change. Okay. Are you saying you will not come? Come on. Are you saying he's not going to come? Public Accounts Committee. Auditor General Yen report be a Sika ya jini nyina no Public Accounts Committee eba ye or ye report ni we. No, the two Public Accounts Committee in him. They invite the people to come and respond.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So these two powerful committees of parliament, what is their role? Mintiasio.
No, Public Accounts Committee.
They have every right.
No, I agree because minority in a chair.
You chair.
On the chair, yeah.
I see he chairs the committee and he's doing well. And what stops Aveji and his committee to invite COVID funds? Because wherever there are shortfalls, wherever there are queries, you have the opportunity to invite. They will subpoena you to come. The powers of the committee is like an high court.
But honorable,
Parliament too won't do wumba.
But you agree, sir?
What do you mean, Kasa wumba?
Ojitum Nsem what failing Ghana for with all the promises you made.
We haven't failed. We have not. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. We haven't failed. We are doing our best under the circumstance. We haven't failed. No. Wow. We have not failed. We are doing our best under the circumstances. And the COVID Public Accounts Committee, when the Auditor General is done with his report, when you are a bit PPM, you do be a sick.
Okay. Honorable Daniel Ni Kwate Titus Glover. Deputy ranking.
Every right. You have every right.
No,
to invite the minister to come and respond.
I say at the name emergency. All these issues came up at the committee level. And he knows. Say Parliament, your rules near clear. Who to me the baby back? Yeah, the same name amount.
Certificate of agency.
I mean, COVID first can buy the person that loan first 1 billion certificate of
agency. Okay.
Inti says same way no. But if you attempt to defend this thing, you go down with the minister because Oko report ni mo name woman no. Enye.
Ntinanko betimi dey aba overnight ni mo pass.
That day na.
Okay.
He has no excuse and no reason. So Osia de ntina ye invite health minister no emanemba onim say Public Account Committee say ye audit account bia nobody can appear before the committee. Account bia ye audit ye no. You can't do it. Now why don't you invite the minister for a health no at our committee near investigating? For your information, COVID is canon. You call health.
Now they calling.
Oh, a big foreign affairs, a big brave.
Say because in a way, you might want those sectors. Yeah.
In our committee's working on, you who say, Papa no in 2021 budget or buy no, he was able to account for only 600 million Ghana cedis out of the 19-point-something billion. Yebisa no, or say we are not being fair to him because he's accounting for what has come to him.
Oh no, onya boni. Boni me na wom. The minister. Any account wrong.
Me nka say why boni na tie me. Inti based on that ninti no. Nipa no say what me account for 600 million.
Ne dia
no. Now opesa we investigate the entire expenditure on akofre no. But no, I want to be accountable for even 1/3 of the second on our
Then the finance ministry.
Foreign ministry anyway. Yeah, so before you can do that, you have to get a committee. Yes, any others in my home coin. No, be happy. Send a yes, put the issues of health. I didn't a committee. Cash for seat near the other. So, if you have nothing to hide, you have absolutely nothing to fear. Massa. Your health committee now COVID fund here president eco constitute here na foreign formal chief justice edanui sa fundi now ko ukofre health minister on my account for how are you going to do that inti yamfa yenye can say when you know let's bring everything under one umbrella. I'm speaking on radio before elections what na bibia ba phone so yes denya yes ya breuska. People are listening to me and they know.
When I'm
gonna say in the name of the men loan bills said it was happening the meaning it was happening.
Anglophone saying.
Oh, a bit to me 500, a bit to me 1,000.
If you want
it's from government. It's true.
It's a fire day.
And one I'm gonna say in the name of somebody Bob Amobosia. It happened. People are listening to me from
during election.
People are listening to me from Dwaso. Dwaso mo affiliate station or Rainbow.
Yeah. On after the global wunya be. O consequence wunya be.
He can give it some explanations, but it happened.
Yes, there was
exactly.
If anything,
exactly. Let me proceed from there.
Yeah, may we proceed? Just a quick one.
There was a state institution. Maybe if this lady
it's called because COVID money.
For some funds
yeah.
I don't lie.
Just to do support on business.
Exactly.
Later more better and I say free.
No, they are paying. It's not for free.
Okay.
You'll pay.
All right.
When they will pay, it's not known. When you now COVID money, so when you need. As I'm but I don't come and sit here and deliberately lie. I didn't see
sometimes you lie.
Never. With all respect to you. My facts and only be a man. But to come and sit my so I don't joke with my integrity as a village boy. We from the village, we are very much particular about our integrity.
As contonshi this year can say supercars.
We are the best.
What is the Kumasi Anglican? What is the your school?
It's the only school.
Oh, now go school, baby.
Sure. Oh, daddy.
No, man, wash it. Now you cast glass. You cast glass. Oh, daddy, now you're shadow. Now, Kumasi, oh, daddy, what you are crying? Kumasi Anglican. I'm not coming. Kumasi schools are Prempeh College. Louis Nina. Kumasi Anglican. I would your daddy ever compensate back. I don't know.
Me the name person me chire nyina sanka ye de asem we bae mu nyina ne aboa e ka say okay ye yemfa bibia nsi nti wo me nyina ye hwehwem se de ye sport take de no me say some committee ni so I will push for a public hearing na mu nyina makoba and no na promote democracy no so what I say nti for me no o say na o taka bibi say o ma mbu PPA mra bia so public procurement.
Me see PPA rules.
I say yes. I say
you see, you need procurement. A proud approval. If you are doing sourcing,
you can do post
procurement. You need a proud approval from the board. So what I say, omo choko mo no. Uni masama PPA for catch omo. Or catch a minister said they want to come and investigate him. We have a copy of the letter.
No.
So report in there so far. Hey, damn it.
Honorable Mental Kando. Yes, minority in parliament. Just say. You have decided what take his position is the abine be bien and to move the answer will be painting a black to Ghana for because more power.
Me as a matter of fact, I did back one. I am there. So man penny was a just say John Dramani man one can call society with judges. They back where be desert the Nakufa by president and say Sanko may president like Ghana for because he would have been the best president we never had.
Okay.
Until you cody, we have the men.
Mate.
Na economic messiah. And so and I know na me share a video be from the Joy FM. Me man na owo position na o ka say so who say enquire say economy no at Japan some e be a statutory fund. Judicial Assembly Common Fund and it's in arrears since 2001. National Health Insurance, Get Fund, contractors are yentu omoka. Ni nyina ba omi ade lecture. But Nyankopo Adaroma, who he actually is.
I don't know
committee no committee no me say ye say they investigate the depreciation of the city no akosi saying
ona ma na bonyi wa no na bia obi sa
no
no jib ma di bia no
bisa no mame
anabo na ma ona bo sa committee ni they are very important meeting over
me ya no
90 member committee
ejuma ya mo mu yon some report be anya akano ne ma ejuma no
me ba
akano ne ma ejuma na
committee ya moti no 2020 no
ejuma na ye di ma anya kobra kan
the committee ya moti no 2020
it doesn't matter
we are in 2022
anya kobra minta kanda
and it's been 2 years because committee no moti in January 2020 David anya mischief me ma fact me ba
stop there mischief
committee no
yes na multi committee no
it doesn't matter
your committee no report
your team committee is accountable to Ghanaians your team committee no is accountable to Ghana for yes and what the committee for 2 years na CD dollar egusua still
asempa
yeah but fine me tell you can say me mbotwe
say the committee as the private property the committee we real reporting. Why can you say this?
What? Please, I'm not a chima.
You really meant it.
No.
You really meant it.
And your man
committee ni we na juma or the bema man penny. And I know person.
You see, we are not in normal times.
It is well.
We are not in normal times as a country. No man penny any buying sabi on that. Can because NDC the tia bemwa and get say nya idepu I'm telling you
it can't stand it
because you can manage better than
any
us.
Argument
You can manage better than us. But we are appealing say kakran we get out of it because nyama na ekoso mu abremzo nyama na ekomo that is not the same. What I say yes I agree me can say bibia me conference me campaign for national organizer I see things
and the nyama mu ade
I take notes.
My honorable, you admit said there is hardship in the system.
I'm not a saint.
Okay.
I'm not a saint.
I thank you.
I'm not a saint.
I thank you.
And that is why President Akufo-Addo and Inabano Omozomonda.
Okay.
They are working hard under the circumstance to make sure we bring some relief for our people.
Kromayeshi,
Obi can say, na oye mamia otomo microbi or micromo ye freho new breakum. Now ko dwom so kwakotomo. Na previous day no ko dwom no kwakoto emo one bag no. Na ye I think around 240. The next
but when him say iron ross boakwaso when him say
this is what affects the people
overnight.
This is what affects the people.
This
is what affects the people.
You never brought manna from heaven, NDC.
Of course, I agree.
You never brought manna.
But you preach.
So don't behave as if you did magic in this
honorable the rate at which
have you forgotten?
Please.
That you made Ghanaians believe that you are going to solve all the economic problems in the country.
The rate at which Anyama Bwakosoro.
Why are you behaving like this?
Where's
oh my friend.
The rate at which Anyama Bwakosoro no.
I'm not even can me say.
Yeah.
Charlie,
easy.
Okay.
But I'm saying that we are not in normal times. America used $7 trillion under COVID.
That's America.
7 trillion. You had more money in COVID.
Please keep quiet.
You had more money in COVID.
7 trillion.
When America was spending money, who were getting money?
They are still struggling.
And they are saying,
you are
not telling us how much money.